What's going on, guys? Maticus2 back here today, and we're back with a complete collection overview. Let's get into it.
Huge stack.
So what is going on, guys? We're back today with a complete collection overview. We're going to be looking through the entirety of my collection at this point. The last video I did was about 2 months ago, and since then we've obviously gained a lot of momentum in the collection. It's come a long way since that point. So we're going to go through each shelf and just have a quick look to see where we're at. So just starting in the centre bit here, this has sort of evolved as I've needed more shelving. But just in the back there, we've got my signed Robin Williams picture. And then if we come down from there, there's a picture of me and my good friend James when we went to go and see The Handmaiden at the London East Asia Film Festival. So that was a very special memory for me, so it's nice to have that one framed. Just down below that, we've got a Room 237 key card that I made myself. So I actually made about 10 of these and I gave them away to different subscribers long time ago now. But yeah, it's essentially a replica of the Room 237 key card from The Shining. Just in this little window box here, I've put in the King of Pigs and the fake double pack box. It just seemed to fit that space, and I wanted to display the two Blu-rays separately because one's in my Plain Archive collection, one isn't. So yeah, that fitted quite nice, and I really like the artwork on that one, so that worked out really nice. So then if we come to the top of here, we've got the start of the Korean shelf. So at the front here, you've got the Old Boy Arrow Video box set with the limited edition. I opened it up because it was up really nice with the sort of opening of the elevator, and I think I can't remember who showed that off now. It might have been Third Windows Films showed that off, and I thought it was a really cool design, so I decided to display it there. And then just behind that one, we've got the CJ Entertainment version of Snowpiercer, the big box set. Just move this out of the way, you can sort of see it. So that's behind that one. As I say, that's a big box set, so it sits proudly at the top of the set. So then if we come down from there, we've got Miracle in Cell Number 7. Now this shelf, I could only fit so many Blu-ray sized cases onto each shelf. There's 2 shelves which are odd sized, so this one fit absolutely perfectly. It's one of my favourite films as well, and obviously it's a great one to display, so that worked out perfectly. The next shelf down, we have the CJ Entertainment collection. So we've got quite a few spines at this point now. So we've got The Good, the Bad, the Weird, Memories of Murder, Mother, The Man from Nowhere, A Moment to Remember, Castaway on the Moon, A Werewolf Boy, Snowpiercer, Veteran, Parasite, Deliver Us from Evil, and I Saw the Devil on the end there, which is the end of the CJs. Obviously that's not a CJ. That's from my my signed Blu-ray, of which I've obviously got framed, so I've kept the Blu-ray out of that just so I've got access to it. And then if we come down from there, we've got the start of the Plain Archives. So we've got Melancholia, The King of Pigs, Old Boy, we've got Train to Busan and Seoul Station, The Fake, Birthday, Oasis, and Be With You. And then if we come down from that shelf, we've got the Nova Medias. So yeah, I really like keeping these spines together because I just think they look nice, all uniformed. But yeah, on the end there, we've got Miracle Letters to the President, My Sassy Girl, JSA, Miss Bayek, A Bittersweet Life, Quiet Family, Tale of Two Sisters, and The Foul King. And if we come down from there, we've then got the envelope from the Old Boy set from Plain Archive. It was one of the shelves that was hard to fit stuff in. It doesn't fit a normal size Blu-ray, and it's a really cool design on this envelope, and I love that stamp that's on the front there. So that seemed like that was worth displaying, and that's worked out really nice. And if you come down from there, we've got some of the full slips. So on the end there, we've got Age of Shadows, Snowpiercer, The Wailing, The Thieves, My Dear Desperado. I always forget the name of this one. I'll pop it on the screen now. We've got Romance of Their Own. And then coming down from that shelf, we've got the last of the Korean editions, but the start of the UK Korean films. Then we've got Taxi Driver, Decision to Leave, Handmaiden, Old Boy, I'm a Cyborg, First, Burning, The Yellow Sea, New World, Zombie for Sale, and then straight at the bottom there, we've just got a few. So we've got Barking Dogs Never Bite and the Tokyo sort of collection, which has got a short from Bong Joon-ho on it, so I decided to keep that one. So yeah, so that's the Korean shelf. So starting at the top, we've got my I Saw the Devil, signed by Kim Ji-woon and Lee Byung-hun on the back. So that stays at the top there, and that's one of my most prized possessions. So that will always take centre stage. And then if we come down from there, we've got the Criterion collection. So at the start there, we've got Zatoichi, and then we've got All About Eve, Tokyo Story, Lone Wolf and Cub, The Irishman, Silence of the Lambs, Uncut Gems, Safety Last, Speedy, The Cameraman, The Kid, The Gold Rush, City Lights, Modern Times, The Great Dictator, Make Way for Tomorrow, It Happened One Night, The Uninvited, Mildred Pierce, The Lonely Place, 12 Angry Men, La Ventura, Ivan's Childhood, Failsafe, Easy Rider, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, The Big Chill, Brazil, Rhymes, Come and See, Dreams, The Fisher King, A Bright Summer Day, Yee Yee, Cold Water. So that's that entire shelf there. Then we begin again down here. So we've got The Ice Storm, In the Mood for Love, Punch Drunk Love, Memories of Murder, Pan's Labyrinth, Okja, Inland Empire, Lost Highway, Blue Velvet, Eraserhead, Mulholland Drive, The Straight Story, The Elephant Man, Lynch and Oz, and Twin Peaks. So as you can see there, that's my sort of ending of the Criterion collection, but the continuation of David Lynch's works. So I've only got 2 films left to get now, I think. So yeah, that collection is almost complete already, so that's really cool. Happy to have so many of those on the Criterion collection as well, because they're just such good releases. And as I say, we're still working through Twin Peaks. Then as we come away from that, we start on the Eurekas. So then we've got the complete Buster Keaton collection from Eureka. There are still some films missing, obviously, and there's one in the Criterion collection, The Cameraman. But that's everything that Eureka have released at this point. So yeah, they're awesome, and I love the uniformity of those. And then if we come down from there, we've got the continuation of the Eureka collection. So we've got Man with a Movie Camera and Other Works. We've got Cure, The Painted Bird, Midnight, The Proposition, Frontiers. And then we go into the Arrow Video stuff. We've got Phantasm, Candyman, Carrie, The Lighthouse, People Under the Stairs, Wreck. And then we go into movies. Obviously, there's one over in the Korean selection as well, which is Decision to Leave. We've got Petit Maman and Drive My Car. And then a couple of third window titles. We've got Go, Drift in Tokyo, Land of Hope. And then we're just going into the standard amores. We've got one of my favourite films of all time. We've got The Road. We've got Black Book, Paris, Texas, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, Moscow on the Hudson. So this is the start of my Robin Williams stuff. Obviously, there's some other stuff dotted about as well. We've got The Fisher King in the Criterion collection. We've got Moscow on the Hudson, What Dreams May Come, and Awakenings. And then we've just got a couple of random amores, which I picked up off my friend when he was getting rid of some stuff. And down to that shelf as well, which is the end of it there. So that's my complete Blu-ray collection as it is at the moment. So yeah, guys, it's really feeling like the collection has really taken shape now. I mean, it's honestly the best collection I feel I've owned. I used to have quite a big Korean film collection and, you know, normal Blu-ray collection, but this is just starting to feel like the most premium collection that I've ever owned and the best curated collection that I've, you know, actually owned myself. So really loving the aesthetic of this. I've still got room for one more of these fin cases just at the side there, next to the radiator and the windowsill, so there is still room to grow. And of course, I'm still filling up that shelf down the bottom there. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for everybody's support that's watched the videos and resubscribed or subscribed for the first time. Really appreciate it, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please comment and like, and I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Goodbye.